Um, yes, so I am live. Let me start with the camera. Yes, looks good. So this is my first day of learning NLP, and I want to record everything which I do, and probably document everything for beginners from basics, and try to see as to um, कितना टाइम लगता है सीखने में ठीक है so let's start uh, I started learning late night yesterday and I was like I should not waste the opportunity so I just wanted to start right um, let me check if my audio is audible or not so let's start yes I am pretty much audible and the quality is also okay-ish okay cool so yeah, what I did last night is I started learning about lemmatization, stemming, and TF-ID effectorizer. So there were a few stuff which I learned, and I will be sharing with those with you right now. So my present learnings and everything related to that shall be conveyed to you here. Um, okay, so here it goes. So what I learned yesterday, last night was um, that what is tokenization? Say tokenization. So tokenization is nothing but you say you have a pizza and what you do is you divide it into let's say six pieces. It's a medium-sized pizza. So what you do is you divide it into six pieces so that it's easier to consume, right? Whereas if you have a long sentence, what you do is you break those sentence into small chunks called tokens. And that's how what you do is then you know, okay, he- this is a token and this is the smallest chunk possible and this is what is called as tokenization. Then comes stemming and lemmatization. Stemming and lemmatization is a form, is a technique by which we can reduce our tokens into their base form. Let's say I say that a boy is running, right? So here I have probably written that. Um, I have written here that the boys are running on the field. But if you apply stemming to it or lemmatization to it, you get boy run on field, right? So that's what stemming and lemmatization is. Whereas there is this small trade-off here that is lemmatization outperforms stemming in some cases because for some cases that you might not be, getting the base form of the token properly with stemming, but lemmatization reduces it better. So I guess that's it, which I what I have learned. But TF-IDF also. So it helps us to figure out the most important text in a word. It's like finding out the VIP of words. So this is what I understood. And when I try to learn something, it's like that I want to understand it in so simple language that I can explain it to a 5-year-old kid, right? So I'm trying to understand stuff at the basic, at the root level, and trying to understand and create solutions or create examples from it, right? So that's it. I think I should switch off my camera for a second, and yes, and we shall be uh, clicking it on again in a few seconds for if we need anything else. So yeah, stay tuned with me on this. Okay, cool. Okay. So this is what I have learned, right? Now, what I want to do is I want to have a proper understanding of what word embedding is, right? So probably I have a website here called as Explain Like I'm Five, right? So I love this website so much that you have everything related, like you can ask anything from it, and it will explain to you in the simplest form as possible, right? So firstly, I understood like what word embedding is. So word embeddings are a way to represent words as numbers. It's like giving each word a special code so we can easily recognize it. And finally, word embeddings are natural language processing to build chatbots, translation tools, and other. Wow, word embeddings are such a cool stuff then. Okay, so that means I have to document everything side by side. So word embeddings, these are used for um, representing words as number. Representing words as numbers, right? Okay, cool. So these are a few things which I learned on my first day, correct? Um, let's make them one, two, three. And by the way, if you guys don't know it, but everything will be pushed to a Git repo and first commit, I say commit, say save changes. Okay, cool. I have committed every one of them. So you will find each of this information on my GitHub account, right? Cool. Okay then. Huh. Now what else should I do? Okay, cool. Let's continue forward and move towards much better parts. Um, Let me show you the Git repo, GitHub, NLP. Yes, this one. I think यहाँ पे commit हो जाना चाहिए अभी पर but let's see have I committed it or not. Why am I not getting anything here? I have. Bro, come on. ये यहाँ पे if I have questions, so is it on like master branch or something? Building NLP from scratch. Um, there has to be stuff, right? Which I'm doing now. Maybe my remote is not set up. Let me add my remote or do it from command line. Probably something like that should help me out. Okay, I should do get status on branch main, but upstream is gone. Okay, so I have to set the upstream. So my upstream should be here. Yes, this. Okay, remote origin already exists. I have to unset the upstream. And then again do this or something like that. I don't know. What should I do then? Remote add origin, set upstream. Okay, yeah, okay, cool. So now I should publish the branch. So ऐसा है यहाँ पे get branch unset upstream because my upstream was gone, so I have to unset the upstream. There is something in it. Okay, cool. So now when I come here and refresh it, you will find out that I have everything in here, and that doesn't matter now. Let's start with the advanced topics. Now what I want to do, so my main aim was to make a chatbot, right? So I will be making a chatbot and I will be contributing all the basics which I have had here, right? So here is the TF-ID of word admitting and stemming and limitization, everything like that. Cool. Um, well, let's move forward. I want to have an NLP roadmap first. NLP roadmap to make chatbots, and everything is being specified over here in the README that I want to get roadmap to learn and track my progress, right? Even as a beginner, I want to track everything right from the start. Cool. We have a chatbot. So they have a roadmap here that firstly I want to have this down. I have all of this correct, correct, correct. All I gotta do is to have text mining methods and NLP down. Okay. Mhm. Oh, cool. This is nice. What is text mining? Wow. So basic procedure, you need to have parts of speech tagging, stop word removal. Stop word removal, I understood from stop word removal is that you remove those commas, spaces, unnecessary spaces, or colons, or um, stop words, and you have oh, this, that, or it is. So these are stop words and which needs to be removed. And there are something called as, I guess, sentence splitting, morphological analysis, or named entity recognition analysis, for reference, task, tool, stemming, monetization, blah 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 blah. Need to have a tokenizer, about graph, byte pair encoding, your keys, out of vocabulary, interesting. Mhm. Word embedding, representation, cause of dimension, late interval allocation. Okay, this is nice. भैया खुलना नहीं है. Great work. NLP के लिए now we come up. So NLP के लिए how do I start? I didn't find anything useful. Blah 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 blah. चल, तो अच्छा है भाई. There has to be like github.io का कुछ होगा, किसी का कुछ बना होगा ना. 0 to 1 for NLP. Makes sense. This is a 3 minutes read. Tom John Mastery, blah blah blah. Stacy, Intro to NLP. Ooh, this is the book, the YouTube video. What is it? Okay, it's a YouTube video. This video isn't available anymore. Why is it? Okay. Then you have Coursera sequence method, text mining, SPACY 101, which is SPACY 101, text mining. Oh, you have fast and AI, and DL and NLP. Okay. What I wanna learn is to see कि हमें if I want to have this, right? I'm gonna have uh, how to make a chat, नहीं, NLP basics for making chat bot roadmap, something like that. Road to master NLP is something I was looking for. A guide to chatbot architecture, complete roadmap to NLP, building machine learning chatbots. Cool. ये भी बहुत रिकमेंडेशन में आ रहा है तो ये भी पढ़ते हैं बट मोस्टली लेट्स रीड दिस. ओके, नहीं करना है मैं सब्सक्राइब एटलीस्ट. Okay. A few days ago, I came across Quora that boiled down how I learned NLP in just 4 months. Then I began to write brief responses, quickly snowballed into a detailed explanation and pedagogical approach. Uh, Tried by using that approach, however, transition from communication to NLP. Mhm. Okay, so basic idea of Python. This is this. You just have done an NLTK specie. Okay, libraries used for following roadmaps, NLTK specie, Python, etc. स्टार्टेड स्टेप बाय स्टेप। ये सब चीजें होती है जो हमें पढ़नी पड़ेगी पहले पहले। आई डोंट थिंक सो कि ये ज्यादा चीजें बड़ी होनी चाहिए, बट लेट्स लर्न देम। सो व्हाट्स दिस पार्ट ऑफ स्पीच, राइट? तो जो जो चीजें हमें पढ़नी है वो हम यहाँ पे आके लिख देंगे। एक्सप्लेन टोकनाइजेशन, स्टेमिंग, पार्ट ऑफ स्पीच टैगिंग। What I want to do is, हाँ, तुझे ऊपर आ जा, तुझे ऊपर आ जा, तुझे ऊपर मुझे तो बंद होगा भाई, तेरा कोई काम नहीं है। ठीक है। तुझे बंद होगा। I don't think so तेरा काम है यहाँ पे कुछ। ओके, 0 to 1 भी ऊपर आ जा, स्पेस भी ऊपर आ जा, and I'll read them one by one, correct? ओके, तो हमें पार्ट्स ऑफ स्पीच टैगिंग वगैरह सब पढ़ना है, राइट? स्टॉप वर्ड रिमूवल, आई नो दिस। पंक्चुएशन रिमूवल, आई नो दिस। नॉर्मलाइजेशन, करेक्शन ऑफ टाइपोज, ये भी देखना पड़ेगा, नहीं पता हमको। बैग ऑफ वर्ड्स क्या होता है, टीएफ आईडीएफ क्या होता है, यूनिट ग्राम बाईग्राम, एन ग्राम क्या होता है, वेरी गुड। देन देयर इज वर्ड टू वेक, एवरेज वर्ड टू वेक। देन यू हैव हैंड्स एंड एक्सपीरियंस एंड यूज केस, यू नीड टू नाइस बेस क्लासिफायर से एनएलपी का कुछ बनाते हो, ठीक है? While going much deeper into NLP, ANN very far from your view. Uh, how to know the basics of deep learning algorithm. I'm very much familiar with deep learning scenarios, so मेरे को इसमें टाइम नहीं लगेगा. But then we have recurrent neural network, LSTM, and gated recurrent neural networks, units, okay, GRUs. We have word embeddings again. Then you have bidirectional LSTM, LSTM, encoder, decoder, self-attention model, those are transformers. And then you have BERT, and then you have LLMs, right? But मैं इतना टाइम इतना इन सब चीज़ों के पीछे नहीं माथा फोड़ूंगा, ठीक है? Basics required for NLP on analytics vidya, text cleaning and processing, learning text cleaning techniques, word embeddings, word vectorization, word to vector. Okay, cool. Hmm. Nice. Hmm. Let's go with basics required for NLP. But better let's start with this complete roadmap. I need to have steps defined for my progression. It should not be go bhatkufying everywhere. Okay. NLP का application prerequisite to learn NLP. सब आता है ये तो. Then you have text processing. Mhm. Like done, 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 done. Parts of speech. वही अगर parts of speech क्या होता है वो भी देखना अपन को. ठीक है. What is parts of speech, right? बेसिकली मेरा जहाँ तक आइडिया जा रहा है, इसका कहने का मतलब होता है कि वो अम, हर प्रोनाउन क्या है, नाउन क्या है, राइट? आई थिंक दिस इज व्हाट इट मीन्स टू बी हियर, राइट? आई थिंक दैट्स इट. Okay, let's pre-processing bag of words. Regex पढ़ लेंगे. Let's start with bag of words. What is bag of words? ठीक है. I don't know what is bag of words. Okay, so what is bag of words? तो समझ सकता हूँ कि bag of words क्या है. नहीं, बहुत ज्यादा डीप में नहीं जाना है मेरे को, ऊपर ऊपर से समझाना है क्या कर रहे हैं स्पेसिस लाइब्रेरी फास्ट नेचर प्रोडक्शन रेडी फोकस ऑन प्रोवाइडिंग सॉफ्टवेयर फंक्शनैलिटी स्नेक आर्ट ऑफ क्या है भाई, मेरे को दिखा तो सही जेनेसिस परफेक्ट मॉडल डिटेक्शन TF IDF वगैरह के लिए यूज करना है नॉन नेगेटिव मल्टीप्लेक्स फैक्टराइजेशन टेक्स्ट ब्लॉक। कोई काम करना है आई थिंक एनालिटिक्स हो गया, कोई काम का नहीं है तो मैं इसको बंद करूंगा। आई थिंक दिस इज बेटर, तो मैं इसको अपनी गिटहब लिंक में शामिल कर लूँगा। ये ओके, so all I have to do is to learn bag of words, then learn TF-IDF, then learn milligram, bigram, milligrams. So what I'll just do is I'll come, I'll paste it here. मेरे को ये सब पढ़ना ही है. And then I will say create vectors based on frequency of occurrence of words in the text or document. Mhm. Then we have word embeddings, word to vec, average word to vec, instead of these are advanced techniques for vectors. ओके, तो ये भी वर्ड्स को वेक्टर्स में क्रिएट कन्वर्ट करते हैं. ओके, तो लेट मी राइट इट डाउन समवेयर. So bag of words there, create vectors based on sequence of occurrence of words in text or document. Okay. So I will come over here. So basics, new headings. Basically, bag of words. Um, here, PF, IDF, and 10 grams. Uh, all used for uh, converting words into vectors, right? Okay. So then you have word embeddings. Okay. Word embeddings are a numerical representation of textual data. Okay. Mm, Advanced techniques to convert words into like contextual information. Interesting. चलो पहले इतना पढ़ ले. What is these? Should also include these. Average word to vec love. These. Let's try for everything. समझ में आया तो बहुत बढ़िया. Right. Love. Background speech. Yes. मेरे को ये प्लीज से समझाओ क्या होता है. Like instead of asking ChatGPT, I think prefer using tools like these, which are better. Let's turn on the camera and see what's going on. Okay, cool, fine. Okay, तो यहाँ पे बोल रहा है, oh, fine. I guess I'll explain this boring stuff to you. But don't expect me to be happy about it. Parts of speech are basically categories that words fall into. like nouns, verbs, adjectives, etc. It's like sorting your toys into different bins. Okay, cool. Your dolls go in one bin, your action figures go in other, your Legos go in the third. Except with words, it's like sorting them into bins based on what they do in a sentence. Okay, so what they are capable of doing in a sentence is how you are going to, place them in bins, if that makes any sense. Um, I guess this is it. Then you have unigram, bigrams, and ngrams are just different ways to group words together. Unigrams are just single words like dog and cat. Bigrams are two word phrases like fuzzy cat, smelly cat. Anyways, and then you have big dog. And ngrams are just fancy way of saying any group of words that are n in number. Okay, so a three-word phrase would be a trigram. मेरे को इतना समझ में आया है, like what I understand from this one is it's like grouping words together, and these are different ways of grouping words together. So basically, what we try doing is let's try some practical stuff also. What is let's write it down. Engrams, unigrams, diagrams. These are used used for grouping words together. Uh, for example, uh, for example, a unigram um, will have one word in a group, probably, right? This could be possible. Bigram will have two related words in a group, is it? And n-gram can have n related words in a group. I guess I'm saying related, but it has to mean something like it has to have a bigger picture, right? And I am looking at it right like that right now. Two-word phrases, single words, two words. And I'm fancy way of saying any word or group of words that are any number. So, well, it has to be something which I am not familiar of. But yeah, I think this should be it for right now, right? So जैसे हम इसमें example ले लेते हैं जैसे कि cat or dog, right? Okay. Then you can have an example of smelly cat, right? And we can have an examples of blah, 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 blah. अच्छा, ज्यादा blah नहीं आ रहा इसमें चार पांच चलते ठीक है दैट कैन बी इट लेट्स सी और क्या हो सकता है अपने पास इस कैमरा गुड एनफ यस यस ओके चल चल नाउ व्हाट एल्स कैन आई डू here we have word to vec is a way of turning words into numbers. Because computers are super weird and can't understand words by themselves, it's like you gave your friend nicknames based on their personalities. Your quiet friend might be the listener, your outgoing friend will be the life of the party, and so on. That's basically word to vec does, but with words. So it's basically giving you a number. Let's say I say boy is running. So this boy is running. बॉय को एक अलग नंबर असाइन हो जाएगा, रनिंग को एक अलग हो जाएगा, लेकिन इज हट जाएगा बिकॉज इट्स बेसिकली stop word, right? Uh, and hence, and obviously, the computers cannot understand um, all of this. Like, देखना पड़ेगा. Anyways, um, uh, computers cannot understand words and hence you convert them into numbers. And these numbers are represented super weirdly with the help of word to vec, something like that. Okay, cool. Let's write down about word to vec. Well, convert a word to numerical format um, to represent in vector space. So I guess this should be it for word to vec. Hmm. Okay. Okay. Average word to vec is just taking word to vec numbers or a bunch of words, averaging them out. It's like if you had a bunch of friends with different names and you want to come up with an overall nickname for your whole group of friends. You call them the crew or Tapu Sena, something like that. Oh, interesting. Word to vec, average word to vec. So if you have a bunch of friends with different nicknames, Sonu, Pinky, Golu, Sir, Tapu, right? And you want to group those, right? So you take a bunch of words and average them. Hmm, interesting. इसको लिख सकते हैं आप. It is like average word to vec will convert a group of words will take average of word to vec के group of taking word to vec numbers for a bunch of words. Okay, will take average of uh, um, I think it's the one. Okay, तो क्या करें? Will take average of. It doesn't make sense right now. Let's see. Taking bunch of words, averaging them out. Okay. Mm, averaging them out. Interesting. You might call them referee or Tapusena. Basically, I want an image right now of Tapusena. Tapusena. I don't know why I'm doing this, but I want to make it fun. The OG Tapusena. Always the best. Can I like save image as into what do I have? Where do I save it? सबसे पहले तो NLP from scratch, right? Tapu. Let's see if I can make it happen over here. Can I say like Tapu Sena? And then I say Tapu Sena dot web team. Can I do like that? Hmm. If I say Tapu, maybe like dot dash Tapu. I don't know. Can I do like यार ये टप्पू है ना किसी को नहीं पसंद ये बहुत सारे पसंद थे um save and advance save wait save correct. What do I do to have टप्पू सेना dot jpg insert insert image in uh markdown. How do I do that? Just say alt text and image URL. Just say right चलेगा नहीं तो okay. So let's see और क्या क्या है हमारे पास हम यहाँ पे थे राइट यहाँ पे थे correct. Okay. Finally closed glove, which is another way of turning words into numbers. It's like if you had a secret code where each letter was assigned to a number. So A might be one, B might be two, and so on. Each word gets its own set of numbers. Okay. नहीं समझ में आया but ठीक है. Here's a fun fact, but to get more actually better. A guy who works at BD, his name is Tomas Nikolov. He's a big wig in the world of artificial intelligence. Oh, the simple mission is now go play outside or something. Kid. Well, it was nice to have it. Okay, gloves समझ में नहीं आया, but it's okay. I'll get it eventually. Uh, glove के लिए मैं बोलना चाहूँगा यहाँ पे contribute open contributions. Uh, in simple language. So, open contributions explained to a child should be explainable to a child. Should be explainable to short first simple. ठीक है. Okay. Glove का हो गया अपना काम. Next, let's come to what do I have to learn next? Okay, then there are libraries like NLTK, Expressly, Genslium, TextBlock, Hugging Face, da 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 da. Okay, so it is telling people अब ये चीज़ है देखो explore करो. Already familiar with Hugging Face architecture, never used NLTK or Expressly or Genslium or TextBlock. Okay. Uh, I wanna have Chat GPT right now. I wanna ask a question, a very simple question. tools to make chatbots, um, state of the art chatbots, chatbots, uh, give me links to GitHub, Google, AWS, और क्या क्या होता है फैंसी नाम, एटसेट्रा। दे भाई, there's something called as Rasa, there's something called as Microsoft Word, there's something called as Google Dialog Flow, Lex, BotPress, Wig.ai, Watson Assistant. Ooh, you can choose the best fit, your requirements. Interesting. So I have been told about this a lot, which is Google Dialog Flow. Then I have also been told about Rasa, uh, provides complete development of stack design, train, deploy chatbots with NLP dialogue management capabilities. So what I want to do is to learn how to make chatbots, right? But to learn how to make chatbots, I need to have hands-on. So let's make hands-on, right? पहले ये देखिए, यहाँ पे इसने लिखा है NLP के स्पेसी, राइट? तो उसने बोला NLP के स्पेसी is recommended to get your hands dirty. Now it is recommended to get your hands dirty. Um, so I'm gonna add one more file here, and that file should be named as, like folder बना ले basics करके, ठीक है? Push this in here, yes, right? And यहाँ पे जो है ना, एक मैंने कहीं पे लिखा था, रीडिंग में लिखा शायद, that was basics में basics एमएल लेना, ठीक है? चलेगा? एंड जो बेसिक्स है, इस बेसिक्स में have it, is it like कि मेरे को इधर ये लगाना पड़ेगा if I wanna have dot dash dot dash तब to say no, right? Yeah, like now it's again get your hands dirty. Um, so I want you to check out getting hands dirty dot ipynb. यार यहाँ पे नहीं बना सकता, लेकिन मैं इसको मेरे को अलग से बनाना पड़ता है, गड़बड़ मेरी यही है. Well, I guess I have to do dot dash. Yep. And I say activate dot dash. I say dot dash. Learning and from scratch. And then one. Yeah. Sure. SVRAPCH. Wait. SLCS. And I will say no. No. It's not. चलेगा. I don't know. Let's do this. कहाँ गया? Just say L. Yeah. Now you say Jupyter, notebook, open it up, and let's see. यार भाई लोग, बात ऐसी है ना कि नई चीजें देखने को मिलेंगे, बस मतलब यार गड़बड़ हो गई. चल, तो हम लोग नया पाइथन कर्नल बनाते हैं यहाँ पे, एंड गलत जगह बना दिया. गधा हो, बेसिक्स में जाना था, बेसिक्स में जाके बनाना था. हाँ, getting and starting with uh, libraries. I don't want to go into the intricacies of NLP chatbot building, but I am thinking for long term. So I think probably I should just stick with it and you know कर लेते हैं यार सीख लो. Let's learn it. Okay. So first things first, what they want us to do is to have an LPK, which I have probably installed. Let's see. लेकिन मैं बनाऊं क्या? मेरे को आता तो है नहीं कुछ. Let's follow someone else. Um, I think I should leave that for the next video. Let's stop the stream right now. Thank you for watching this video, and I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you don't, I don't care. I am doing this for myself. And I'm just documenting it for you guys. So, well, um, thank you for coming in. Bye bye.